All right, man. Detroit Lions are preparing to play Jameson Williams on special teams. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Um, so speak on this. I don't really think it's the best idea. Um, I mean, he already coming off a leg injury. I mean, you love the explosiveness. If that's the case, even if it's, I understand if it's in, situational football, kind of like they used to use Dez Bryant and, Deshaun Jackson in the, hate that. There we go. Whatever it is, it's there. But then I like the way they used to use them in situational football and kick returns. They wasn't 24/7 the kick returners for the football team every time, but coming off a leg injury, and I was saying this would kind of made him have a flashback. When they, wanted to use him in kick return was kind of when, Michigan used, what was my man's name last year? Michigan, he got injured on the kick return. He was their best receiver, and I think he was playing Western Michigan or somebody. He got injured on the kick return, and we lost him for the whole season. I can't remember exactly his name. It was Ronnie Bales, one of them. I forget. I get them all mixed up. Some of them are gone, but yep. And they used him. They used him to do kick returns, and I was just saying right before he got injured, like, bro, why are they using him to do kick returns? Why are they using him for kick returns? That was my thing. So I like it in a situational thing, but I don't like it his rookie year. If he does play his rookie year, I just don't like it. That's my opinion. That's my opinion on the whole situation. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Maybe down the line when you're healthy and then like we need a big kick return, but then what you got Khalif Raymond for? That's my thing. What you got Khalif Raymond for? But Khalif Raymond did show his worth. He did show his worth last year catching the football on the outside. He did the best he could do. He did better than expected. So maybe he'd get a little bit better at returning kicks and all. I mean, playing receiver. I mean, you might have a little diamond in the rough right there, but I don't like the prospects even thinking about it. Right now, he coming off a major injury, but it says Detroit Lions coach wants to put Jameson Williams special team skill set to use. He's in every one of our special teams. Locked in. Detroit Lions assistant special team coach Jet Modkin said of Jameson Williams. Erica Redball Kelly Rowe. It says shout out to PrideDetroit.com. It said Detroit Lions assistant special teams coach Jet Motkins is itching to put first round pick Jameson Williams special team skill set to test. On this week's episode of 20 Men in the Huddle, Motkins told 20 Men he would love to see how Williams can contribute to his unit once the wide receiver is deemed healthy enough to play after ACL injury in January. Motkins plans to nudge Coach Dan Campbell into letting Williams get on some special teams reps. Well, once he gets back out there, he'll probably throw a little hints out there, try to get the keys to the car, Motkins said jokingly. The latest update on Jameson Williams' health came from Campbell a few weeks ago, who said the receiver isn't expected to be ready in time for training camp, but he's been around the building for rookies and mandatory minicamps, watching from the sidelines, getting into mental reps, hungry to get on the field. Williams himself will be one pushing to get out there in Honolulu Blue as soon as possible. Motkins elaborated, quote, Williams likes up when he's in the building. Whenever I see him, he's great to be around, Motkins said, even out there on the field, everybody talks about when he steps between the white lines, he's definitely glows then. But when he's in the building, he's locked in. He's in every one of our special team meetings, locked in. They show clips of Williams' best college plays in those meetings. In his long season at Alabama, Williams averaged 35.2 yards per kick return and scored 2 touchdowns, earning himself SEC co-special teams player of the year. Quote, my favorite one is the Gunner clip. I mean, he goes and sends this dude into another realm, mocking said. 21 points out that you don't often see from the star receivers. Quote, most receivers probably wouldn't want to run down on a punt after playing a full possession on offense, but to run down and be the first one down and then blow someone's face off, that shows who you really are, Mockin said. The interview features a lot of good stuff as well to discuss what it's like to have coach across so many position groups on this roster, how Mockin's first year as an assistant special team coach went. Mockin's offers his thoughts on how Dan Campbell impacted the Lions special teams. As you can imagine, they talked about how some of those infamous trick plays of 2020 came about. See the full clip here. So it's on the Lions, like it's on the Lions website. You can catch it on the ProDetroit.com article right here. So, I mean, yeah, he loved that he put the work in college, but do you really want to risk? Do you really want to risk putting that kid out there? That's a question. If he gonna be your number one receiver, I just put him out there to return kicks in special situations. But then people point out too, in those special situations, maybe he might fumble because he don't do it. But that's what they got. Practice for. But as of right now, I just wouldn't risk it. That's my opinion on it. I just want to risk it coming off a knee injury. If we need a big punt return and all that, then I'll kind of just throw him in there in situations. Then I throw him in there. But that's just my opinion on him. But apparently he's a hell of a special teams player all the way around. But even without the injuries, even without the injuries, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I would do it. So that's my opinion, man. I would just think about in situational football, and then I would do it. I need a big kick return. I got you. Throw him in there, but he came here to catch the football, score touchdowns, and that's what I would just the position I put him in. That's kind of where you see him, but I don't really like the prospect of him returning kicks and all of that. And that's my opinion on it. Kick return, punt return, even though they kind of took the kick return out the game, I don't like it. Too valuable. But I don't even think they're going to risk it this year. So it's just something about the Lions and drafting injured players. I like him as a player. And if he was healthy, you wouldn't have got him at that position. I understand. I ain't mad at it. But he drafted Josh Pascal, Jameson Williams, James Mitchell, all injured. So that's just crazy to me. All injured. All injured. So, like I said before, crazy. But you love the talent. I don't think you could pass up on the talent. And if he was healthy, he would have went high in that draft. So you got a top 5, top 10 player. You moved up from 32 and got him. So, like I said, can't be mad at that. But, risking them coming off a knee injury or risking them in general, your first round draft pick, risking them on kick returns, every time out or half the time out, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. But let me know what you girls and guys think about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live, we drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. Financially, you want to support the channel, man. Just thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate the financial donations. But yeah, just share, subscribe, man. Share it with your friends, share it with social. Share the screenshot or share it on social media. You got my permission. But other than that, man, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. After Pistons Summer League, go down, then we really gonna like heat it up. So on the Lions Talk, But I appreciate you, girls and guys. Share Detroit Lions Talk Players, more videos like this. Peace.